stopping by the studio.
Yes, you already know. My name is Hypno Carlito. I'm a songwriter / rapper / everything. You already know. Mixed with Hispanic, so everybody call me Carlito, and I always had Hypno since a shorty, so Hypno Carlito. I come from somewhere everywhere. I never had a mama or a daddy, so my mom and dad at a young age, so I always moved around. I come from the west side, Keystone and Thomas, 1109 North Keystone, went to Piccolo, Westinghouse. And I spent some of my time on the south side, by 63rd. And yeah, so you already know. But a lot of Humboldt Park too, so some of Airwell. I'm from the land fuck 63rd, but that don't go for hip. That's cause where I'm from, well, not really where I'm from, just where I used to be at. I had a crib over there for a couple years. I was on 63rd, but that's not really where they be into it at. So it's all the way probably about 15 minutes away from where everybody else be talking about 63rd, like for 63rd. People from out of town, they don't really know how long 63rd run. So where I used to be at, they ain't really talking about that side, but that's why you say they don't go for hip, you feel me? But it'd be funny cause a lot of people like, damn, you from 63rd, but I had a friend named Lil Durk, and he was OTF already, so we was just doing music together, and then they was showing Durk and D-Thing, RP D-Thing, and D-Thing had called me and just told me he wanted to sign me to OTF. He said Durk wanted me to be his first artist, and we just started making music and went from there. Everything, selling weed. I used to know how to cut hair, so I used to cut hair for money. All type of shit though, you know. Street shit, just regular shit, regular come up shit. Trying to finesse, man. I always liked rap. I always liked music. It was just always in me. I liked it since a kid. I ain't want to do it for money. I just wanted to do it because I really liked it, and the people that I used to watch on TV, and I wanted to be like that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just stayed at it, and that's what it is. Man, what's crazy? I listened to a lot of people, everybody. I listened to kind of everybody back then. I was a fan of everybody because everybody was original and music was just different. So I really didn't have favorites, but it's crazy, like Bow Wow. Bow Wow was the first person that made me like, damn, I could be a kid and a superstar. You know what I'm saying? So it's a crazy person to name drop, but it was important because he was the only kid at that time that was like super turned, where it was like, damn. Of course, Smirk. A lot of Smirk, Lil Baby, Rod Wave. It's a couple more people. I'm fucking with a couple more people though, but yeah. The passion, I got the real passion for it. It's not about being a #1 superstar or having the biggest bag or none of that, you know what I'm saying? It's really more so about just I like music, you know what I'm saying? So just by me loving music so much and being involved in music my whole life, it's like, I don't gotta make no money from it and I'ma still love it, you know what I'm saying? So that's what keeps me going for sure. Don't Not for sure one of my favorites, only because it made me like, damn, Hypno Carlito, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it was one of our biggest records. Like, right now it's like 15 million. Don't Not definitely, but I like this case too, back to back. Whole bunch of them, but the most current yeah, that's our most recent.
They got more tracks though?
Yeah, we got one called Humboldt Park Demons that I'm gonna drop some. I was spending a lot of money on studio time, and it was to that point where I was just like, man, I can make my own studio, because I like being in the studio so much. It don't even be about recording. I just like being in the studio to vibe, listen to music, catch ideas. I end up making Forever Legend. I always used to say that, like, Forever Legend, or that's my clique, or that's my movement, or but then it became like the company. And it's been doing good though, so yeah, Forever Legend Studios, y'all go visit that for sure. I done did records for like French Montana, Nick Cannon. There's a lot of people. You don't really want to just name people and everybody be real sensitive when it comes to the ghostwriting, but yeah, like songwriting cool. It's not something that I want to do. I ain't never wanted to be a songwriter. I just knew how to write records, and people would ask me like, let me get that, or let me get that. I got a lot of friends in the music industry, and a lot of people do need help. And it don't mean that they not talented or they not dope. It's just ideas, and it's just like music. Like a lot of people have been in studio sessions with me and gave me ideas. You know what I'm saying? So. I've been working on a lot of music. I just been really doing music. I ain't been really focusing on like dropping a real project. I know I'm gonna give them good karma too, for sure, ASAP. But I ain't been trying to do no dropping music for no reason. I really want to make the perfect music and the best music that I can to my ability. And I'm definitely doing a tape with DJ Drama too. So I've been working on that. This is my first time speaking on that, so for sure. It's Chicago. It's to the point where we get used to it, which we shouldn't get used to it. It's messed up because a lot of people losing their life for no reason, a lot of senseless killing, and you know, people that I know, people I grew up with, people I've been knowing my whole life. Like a lot of people, they lose their life to senseless violence, and it's crazy that just the way our city is. We definitely need to turn it down, but it's just what it is, and it's what we got to deal with. So it's messed up.
So I'm gonna show you a couple pictures I took from your Instagram, and just tell me what's the story behind it.
Okay. This me, Durk and Baby, Moneybag Yo. They was working on the project they just dropped, so we was just really listening. You can see right here, Baby just basically telling people like, well, not telling people, telling us, Durk, these the records we gonna go with and all that. So we was just vibing. It was just a vibe. This is the first night I met Keith. And we was in LA, and Durk and Keith was working on a record. They was working on a couple records that night. This Akon brother, that's Akon brother, and I think it was his studio. His name Omar. And yeah, this is me, Durk, Omar, and Keith. And yeah, they made some good music that night though, for sure. That was a good night. It was legendary for sure. I was on Wild 'N Out with the Chicago edition with Durk and Chance. And yeah, I always mess with Nick. Nick my homie, so Nick had already told me like, nah, you up here, and gave me the sweater. Yeah, we did that.
Who won that versus?
Man, I can't even remember. That's crazy, I can't even remember, man. I'll be lying. I can't even remember. Make sure y'all go watch that though. This picture, this this me, Durk, Moneybag Yo, and Yo Gotti. This at Moneybag Yo video shoot with Polo G and Durk. This was in Atlanta. Vaughn was still alive too. Vaughn was still alive too at this time. One thing I do remember about Vaughn, I got a couple moments with Vaughn where it's like we was around each other or all that, but this was like before the fame. This was before he was King Vaughn, and he had just came home from jail, and he was just like, man, Hypno, man, we gonna lock in. And Vernie was telling me about you. And I'm like, yeah, no, Vernie my man's, and we was just locking in. We was in Miami. I wanna say it was Durk's birthday. He had did like a boat party or something like that. And this way before Vaughn was like who he was. We going to the mall together, we grabbed shoes together. And I remember that it was just genuine. It was genuine from jump. Like, you knew he was a real nigga, you knew that he was solid. And I was happy for his success. I wanted to see him get bigger and bigger and bigger. And it was like, he was growing every time he spoke. You know what I'm saying? So I'm mad we didn't get a chance to see like the real legend that he become, but he definitely legendary. And he left behind a lot of great records, a lot of good music. Everybody gonna remember Vaughn for sure, for sure. R.I.P. King Vaughn, one of the dopest niggas for sure. New music on the way. I know y'all been waiting. There's a lot of people, they be bugging me on the gram. It's like I don't really be caring about like that Instagram and like how many comments and how many likes and all. I don't really care about that world. And a lot of people tell me that it's important, but I don't really care about that. I try to just keep it as organic and real as possible. Music coming soon, so yeah, this shit ain't over with. Y'all already know Good Karma 2 on the way.
Sure. Carlito, thanks for stopping by the studio.
Yeah.
The interview.
Hey, you already know it's your boy Hypno Carlito, and right now you tuned in to Clark Street Collective, man. OTF representative, forever legend, man. Hey, go get that new music. Follow me at Hypno Carlito, and y'all already know what's going on. Good Karma 2.